No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Absolute Radio.
Well, here we go. Oh, it sounds funny in my ears. It doesn't really matter. Eloise, lovely to see you.
Yeah, and
Thank you for the nice things you've been saying about me on Facebook.
Yeah, and you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I never thought you'd admit all that.
Good to see you've come down as well, which is nice. It's you know, you were very, very dangerous state earlier on.
Well, I did go and get your cup of tea because I didn't want a repeat of what happened earlier.
Well, I'm glad you left the snooker queue upstairs this time. I was in a dreadful state earlier on. I went and had burger. When I had burger.
Burger?
Burger. When I had burger. And I'm going to go for a run tomorrow. I went and had burger.
Oh, you make me feel ill.
Cheesy chips.
Oh, I love cheesy chips.
Cheesy chips and a malt. Not a milkshake, a malt.
Are they the ones that have a bit of porridge in them?
A little bit of porridge in them, yeah. But the thing is, the guy said, do you want mayonnaise, ketchup, Tabasco? I said, yeah, bring me everything. So he brought me everything. And when there's a hot sauce on the table, I can't say no. Even though I don't like it very much. I kind of... And I was on my own as well. This is the thing. I sort of have to dare myself. So I was whacking this Tabasco sauce all over the cheesy chips. Delicious. Well, it was all right. And then I came back, and you've not seen me for the last hour and a half because I could not... I had the Johnny Cash Ring of Fire. I was in agony.
Mr. Grace is still in, by the way.
Is he? Well, he'll be pleased to hear this then, that I'm working despite discomfort in my downstairs regions. I had to go to the downstairs toilet, and I was so hot, I had to strip off. So I'm in the toilet.
Naked in the toilet?
I'm in the toilet, naked. I'm going, oh God, please.
Did you go to the one down here? The big one with the big mirror.
I was in there naked. Oh, please make it pass. Please, God, I promise I'll never have Tabasco sauce again if you make it pass.
Splashing yourself with water.
Yeah, I did. I had to get... Oh, dear, terrible.
A mini hand shower.
Oh, sorry. Didn't have one of them. Very hot, very uncomfortable. So, and it's sort of... I'm a little bit uncomfortable now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I may have to play some long records.
You should get one of them seats with the hole in the middle.
Well, you get like a ring, don't you? Inflatable ring.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I've got.
Do you mind eating in places on your own?
No, I love it.
When I first went to the cinema on my own, I found it really liberating.
It's the first time I did. I went to see Kick-Ass today on my own. I had a few hours to kill, and normally I would go home. But I'd have gone home, I'd have been there for 2 hours, and I'd go out. So I'm going to go and see Iron Man 2. It wasn't on at the time I wanted. So I went and saw Kick-Ass. Have you seen it?
No.
It's brilliant.
I like the idea of it. I want it to be brilliant.
According to apparently, the review in the Daily Mail said, if you enjoy this film, you're a paedophile.
That is a massive insinuation.
I don't want to say anything, but it's the best film I've seen in years. There is one scene, and anyone who's seen it, I won't ruin it, but the scene where you see Hit Girl, who's this 12-year-old or 8-year-old, she's very young, superhero. The bit where you see her in action for the first time is the most exciting piece of cinema I have seen in years. So exciting.
What is she? Amazing at what her special
She's
talent
amazing.
Is?
It's very, very violent.
Oh.
She says I
don't like children swearing.
Oh, she says the word.
No.
She says the word. She says it.
No.
She's 8 or 12. I think she's 11.
Oh,
something
my
like that.
God.
So she goes, let's see what you people have got. But not people, she says the bad word. And you're sat there going, I knew it was coming because the Daily Mail had warned me, but you're going, she actually said that. And I would love it. And it was so violent, but done in a really stylised comic book way. It's not a nasty kind of slasher pick. Let me just take this call very quickly because he's been waiting. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball. Tuesday winners were the Yankees over Baltimore 4-1, Toronto over Cleveland 8-5, Boston over the Angels 5-1, and the Mets over Cincinnati 5-4. Tonight is Texas at Oakland and Arizona at Houston. Till next time. See you in the polling station.
And it was just such an... Thank you for that picture, Phil. It's just such an exciting film. And the music... It's written... Is this right? It's written by Jonathan Ross's wife. Is this true?
Oh, I don't know. That could be true.
She is
involved in that.
I think it's true. And it is amazing. And I saw it on my own. And it's great being in the cinema on your own. It's very sudden. But so I went for dinner on mine. I like it. I used to get a bit weird about it, but now I can quite happily sit in there, get a book out, order a burger.
You have to have a book or something, don't you? Otherwise it's a bit weird.
But this place, they had the little tiny jukeboxes on the table.
I want to
It was great. And it says you got to put 20 pence in. I didn't have 20 pence. I thought, I'll have a go anyway.
Shove 5p in.
Didn't put anything in and it was work. You could just pay. But no one else knew this. So there's me. I'm just picking all the songs. I was picking all the songs. I was having a great time.
No one else wanted to play them.
Anyway, so let's celebrate going to places on your own. What places have you been to on your own, dear listener? And did you find it liberating and exciting, or were you a little bit intimidated? I don't like what places don't I like going on my own? I don't like going to parties on my own.
No.
Or waiting for... I've not done it for a long time, but waiting for people in a bar on my own. On my own.
I won't do it.
No.
Especially because I can't see and refuse to wear my glasses, so...
Yeah.
If I don't know exactly where they're going to be...
No.
When I go in there, I have to meet them outside if possible.
I always turn up late or phone them up and say, "Where are you? Where are you?"
Yeah.
I'll be in a couple of minutes. Go in there. No, I'll wait for you outside. I'll wait for you outside. Can't do it. So 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. We are celebrating the magic and the beauty of doing things on your own. Steady. We don't want to go down that route of doing things on your own. Mr. Grace is in the building. What time is he going to be out? About another half an hour?
Yeah, let's say that.
We'll get mucky then. No, we won't. We won't, Mr. Grace. It was a joke. So, what is he doing here this late? World Cup or the thing tomorrow?
No idea.
Oh, okay, he's keen. It could be the awards. We've nominated for loads of awards.
Yes,
I say we, not me. But the station is nominated for loads of awards. 7 awards.
But technically, we didn't even try us. We would have sweeped up. We would have sweeped up.
Weren't trying. We literally were not. To be honest, I didn't know these. Paul Sylvester called me up and said, "Iain, I've got some bad news. Well, we've got the nominations in for these awards." I went, "Oh yeah, you're not nominated for anything." I went, "All right, cheers." Anyway, so I didn't even know what these awards were, but apparently they're very, very, very big.
You can go in for them.
No, good. Well, that'll learn them. That'll learn them, won't it? Eh? I'm snubbing the awards ceremony.
Yeah, we didn't even.
I'm snubbing them, but well done to everyone else who did very, very well. I believe Christian is going to. I was going to say bang on about it tomorrow, but that sounds. I believe Christian will be informing us as to what ones the station is. He's going to be banging on about it all blooming day. We're going to shut him up. I'm off tomorrow night because of the thing that we can't talk about, and Jeff is here, isn't he? All through the night.
All through the night.
That's ridiculous.
I think he's doing his regular slot.
Yeah.
Then they're having a 3-hour break while Ben goes on, then back again. So instead of Mark Crossley, it's Jeff Lloyd.
Show off. That's showing off, isn't it?
It's greedy.
It basically is just saying, yeah, I can drink coffee. All right, tough guy, so can I. Anyone can.
Well, you can't.
No, I can't. I don't. It makes me very, very ill. So... I've got a lot to get through this evening, so we're going to celebrate the being in places on your own. Let's start with that one. And also, when I was in Greece, my aunt, or my wife's aunt, Gavula, brought me, sort of as a joke, some pyjamas, some Donald Duck pyjamas.
Aww.
Now, wouldn't normally wear them, but they fitted on the trouser perfectly. The trousers of pyjamas never fit me. And so I've not worn pyjamas for a long, long time. I like pyjama.
I love a pyjama.
I like a pyjama. I like a pyjama. So, it sounds like a country, doesn't it? I like a pyjama.
You know in that Danny Wallace book that you let me have? I read a bit of it last night.
Oh, yeah. Does he like a pyjama?
He's a secret pyjama wearer.
Oh.
Like, his wife never knew, and apparently he used to go to bed, wake up, put his pyjamas on,
yeah,
and then take them off before she woke up.
I know Danny Wallace, I believe that. I believe that. Phil Spector, slightly different. Well, no, Phil Spector, when he was married to Ronnie Spector, so that she didn't know that he wore a wig, right, he would go... This is true. He would go to bed with the wig on, wait till she fell asleep, get up, take the wig off in the bathroom, go back to bed, then get up an hour before her, go and put the wig on, and get back into bed.
What a nightmare.
And also, he was proper bonkers. Well, you know, I believe he shot a lady, but he was proper bonkers. He would, because he was so jealous, insanely jealous of other men looking at Ronnie Spector, he had an inflatable Phil Spector built that he put in her car, so every time she was out driving, people would go, "Who's that? Oh, she's with her husband, Phil Spector. I shan't stare at that." Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It's a true story. Her book is amazing. Anyway, so tonight we are celebrating two things: the magic of doing things on your own and the magic of pyjamas. Are you a pyjama wearer? I tell you what's sexy: ladies in men's pyjamas. Oh, it's almost as sexy.
I wear a shirt.
Well, I was going to say, is it a man's shirt?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Well, no. What do you mean, sort of?
Well, I don't know if it was. I just got it from in Topshop. They just have that bit that's kind of just for nightwear, and it looks like
it doesn't
a man's
count.
shirt.
It doesn't count. Then I'm sorry. If it was in nightwear, then it's not a shirt. Is
well,
it?
It's
a
like
night
on
shirt.
its own separate. Yeah, it's a night shirt, but it's like a guy's checkered one.
But I've got night shirts. That's not the same as a shirt.
Well, it's just like a shirt, though.
Well, no, but it isn't. But if you bought it in the night shirt section, then it's not the same as a shirt.
Well, it is. If you could wear it as one, I don't think it technically is one.
It was in the night.
All right, whatever.
shirt.
I can't bother to argue.
Don't get in a nasty mood tonight, Eloise, please. Tonight's Wednesday show is the Thursday show, so it's going to be good. 0330 123 1215.
Put the phone down and switch the radio off. Iain Lee's an idiot. I'm a cougar.
All of which makes me anxious. At times unbearably so.
Millie!
Hello, Monkey Fox.
Hello, Millie. You all right, love?
Fine, thank you, Auntie Ian. How are you?
I'm all right now. I'm looking forward to not having much to do tomorrow.
Oh, I wish I didn't have much to do tomorrow.
All I'm going to do tomorrow is... Oh, I was supposed to go to the doctor's today.
Oh, dear, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to go. Oh, no, it's tomorrow is the doc... Oh, no, it was today.
Are you confused with the days, Ian?
I'm confusing the days. Everyone calm down. Everyone... Oh, no, I've been to the doctor's last week.
Is it because you're getting old, Ian?
That's weird, isn't it? I thought I had to go to the doctor's. I went to the doctor's last week.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah, you're not that interested, are you?
Not really.
Had a haircut today, Millie. Short hair.
Oh, exciting.
Short. Very exciting, yeah. Anyway, Millie, what? You're not going for any of this, so let's not beat around the bush. What have you got for me?
Well, as you're talking about hair, I think you should get pink hair like mine.
That's never going to happen.
Oh, okay. Pyjamas.
Yes? Are you a pyjama fan?
I am a pyjama wearer.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they, pyjamas?
Proper ones with a little top pocket.
Yes, you've got to... this is the thing I never get. Why are there pockets in pyjamas, and why do babies' clothes have pockets? What the hell are babies going to put in pockets?
I don't know. And you should try an adult onesie.
No, I'm not a pervert. Hey, did you learn 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies?
Okay, I could.
I thought I'd asked you to.
No, you didn't.
I thought a caller called it. A caller called in and asked you to learn something. What was it? Eloise, you remember there was some...
It was a Bare Naked Ladies song, but we were waiting for it for when it came to the interview.
What?
It was a Bare Naked Ladies song, but we were waiting for when the interview happened.
We've done the interview.
They Might Be Giants song, I mean.
There we go. There we go. Well, Millie, this has gone round absolutely nowhere, so I should probably say goodnight.
All right, I don't remember being asked to learn a song.
Well, then, listen, I thought I had to go to the doctor's tomorrow when actually I went last week, so I could be wrong on this.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
All of which makes me anxious. At times unbearably so.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Okay, it's Wednesday, but we're trying to do a Thursday show on a Wednesday, even though it's been a bit of a slow start. I'm not here tomorrow night. I'm not here next Thursday. I'm off sick. Yes, I know.
I don't know how you know.
I know these things, Eloise. I know.
Well, the last time you were sick, we had that dodgy sick call where you were like preempting it, and it was fake, quite clearly, wasn't it?
That is what you've just said there is racist, and I could do you for that under the... Yes, it is a little bit.
It's not.
Oh, no, you're right, actually. No, it's not. You're right. So, call in tonight if you were thinking, hey, I want to call this crazy guy, but I'm going to wait till Thursday. Don't! I won't be here. So call now. 0330 123 1215.
You crazy guy.
You crazy guys! Your guys is crazy! We are talking about things you've done on your own. Was it good or bad? We're celebrating the magic of pyjamas. You can also call in with anything that you want at all. Buzz Aldrin is on the line. Good evening, Buzz!
Yeah, what?
Sorry?
You called us.
Yes, exactly. You dialed us, Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
Buzz, we've not really heard from you for a while, and you've come on with even more of a chip on your shoulder than normal. Why is that?
I've been busy. That's the reason why I'm not called.
Buzz, can we just call you back in a second? Because I don't know if you're in space or something, but your line's not very good.
Figures do it.
Yeah, it does. Eloise, would you mind calling him back? And could you ask him to just lighten up a little bit as well? It's a bit.
I what?
Ask him to lighten up a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for Buzz Aldrin, let's go to Aaron. Good evening, Aaron.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Bum rush the show.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Okay, I have a story that ends with I have two stories that end with a topic.
Okay, okay.
Okay, first of all, you know those cheap caravan holidays?
The cheap ones, specifically, yes.
Yes, they are horrible, horrible. Low water pressure, nowhere to charge your phone, a lock that you could break with your hand.
Right, hang on a minute. How old are you?
14.
Right, and the first thing you said that was bad about the holiday was low water pressure.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing my nana would complain about.
Well,
who cares about low water pressure when you're 14? Buzz, did you complain about low water pressure when you were 14?
I don't.
Okay, but I thought you asked him to be a bit lighter.
I
and a
did.
bit more
That
up.
apparently is him happy.
He's gone down.
No, that's him ecstatic.
All right. Well, Buzz, listen. Look, I've got two. I'm onto a non-starter with Buzz and Aaron on the line at the same time. So we'll see. Buzz, mate, you can chip in and listen to this story, okay?
Sorry if I have to.
Jeez. Aaron, carry on, please.
Okay, and here's the other one.
Here's the other what?
We didn't hear the story.
The story was you had low water pressure.
Yeah, that was it, really.
That's not...
And so how does that become a topic? When have you ever had low water pressure?
No, the topic was bad holidays.
But that holiday's not... Listen, if you go on holiday and all you've got to complain about is... have you been on one of these holidays?
Yes.
That Buzz said that, but I was thinking it.
I was.
If you've been on a holiday and the worst thing that has happened is you've got low water pressure, that to me is a good holiday. We're going to go on holiday to Zakynthos, which is a Greek island, right? Do you know what you can't do there? Do you know what you can't do on Zakynthos, Buzz?
Sunbathing trunks.
Drink the water out of the tap.
I think you can drink the water out of the tap. It's even worse than that. You can't flush your toilet paper down the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
You have to put it in a little bin next to the toilet.
If you do
okay, yes.
Like, you hide it with other water?
I once broke a toilet in a restaurant in Zakynthos because I...
flushed?
Well, no, I did... Again, let's tread delicately because I believe my boss is in the building. I once... when you're abroad and you eat different food and the water level is at different levels in toilets, sometimes it can be a foot long.
Oh, God.
It would not go away. And I was flushing, and I was in there for 40 minits. My wife came in and said, "Is everything all right in there, Ian?" I said, "I'm having a bit of bother."
Oh, God.
And I was trying to brush it down, and it was terrible.
Wasn't there that story as well where you overflowed the toilet?
I think this was it. I think
Oh,
that was
really?
Yeah. Oh, God. And then we just left.
So that's a holiday anecdote that would be good for you, Aaron, to go into a topic.
Yeah.
All right.
But not just
low
water pressure. Let's go into a topic.
Yeah. I know that Eloise was threatening to ban you.
If I didn't, Ian was going to.
Yeah, but Eloise, I was joking, but Eloise actually meant it, was threatening to ban you. You said it first as well, and more times than me. In fact, you did ban him, and I've rescinded that. So shame on you. He's only young. He's 14 years old. Come on, give him a break. Give the guy a break.
You use swear words in your banning, though. I didn't. I was nice.
Well, you're correct. Okay. What's the other story going into a topic, Aaron?
Well, have you ever turned a room against you? So here's what I've done. We're at school. We were asked...
You've turned the whole listenership against you, I think, pretty much, the Facebook room. But never mind, carry on.
Okay, what type of music do we listen to? I said, well, I listen to the radio. So they all sort of gave me a funny look. And then one said, you listen to the radio. I listen to the N-dubs on my iPod, which, as we all know, isn't actually music. It's just some guy in a silly hat.
I like N-dubs.
Uh-oh, you've turned Eloise against you. But I'm having to pick up the slack here. There's too much slack in these stories. I'm having to jump in as a professional. And also Buzz isn't helping out at all. So you... Yeah. Oh, God. So you got bullied for listening to radio?
Yes.
Well, there you go. That's the state of the... We'll be able to speak the truth next week, by the way, kids, when the thing that's happening tomorrow is out of the way. But that's the state of the country. The true state of the country is that children get bullied for listening to the radio. Well, Aaron, I don't think we're going to go with any of those, but thank you very much.
Okay.
Ta-ta. Buzz!
Yep.
Can we come to you after James?
Go
Well, no, OK, fair play. You've been waiting then. What is it you want to say?
Pyjamas.
Is that it?
No, I like them.
Did you wear pyjamas in space?
I don't want to talk about it, mate.
Okay. Right. Did you wear pyjamas when you were doing Dancing with the Stars?
I did that programme to cheer myself up.
Right. It obviously didn't work, did it?
No.
God, blimey. So you like wearing pyjamas, Buzz. What kind of pyjamas do you wear? You wear what?
There's pictures of giraffes and...
Giraffes, Eskimos and what?
Giraffes, hippos and a little oasis.
Where's the oasis?
It's, I can't tell you.
He's gone. We've been on a bit of a downer, okay, for the last few minutes. So when we come back from James, can all of the callers just try and be a little bit up? Yeah, a bit of energy. A little bit of energy, thank you. A bit of energy. For some reason... Thank you. My fingers, James, are cut to shreds for different reasons. One, I grazed it. Others, I grazed it somewhere else. And this bit I've cut with a finger. My fingers are really sore. That must mean something. There's got to be some sort of omen in there, hasn't there? Telling me that something's going to happen. OK, the last few callers have brought the show down a little bit. There's a lot of slack. Well, listen, when we have a conversation, let's try not to have gaps in it. A little bit of pause now and then for thinking and cogitating, but let's try and... bit of enthusiasm. Yeah? Come on, this is the Iain Lee Show on Absolute Radio. This is where fun happens. It's the Giggle Factory. Robbie is in St Albans. Good evening, Robbie.
Hi, Ian. How's it going?
OK, yes, it's going very well, Robbie. What can you do for us?
Well, basically, I've got my school prom pretty soon, and, the girls, I'm not that good with them.
No, of course not.
I asked a pretty girl out, and apparently she's going to America, so,
Oh, no, hang on. Whoa, hang on a second. You asked a pretty girl out, and she said she couldn't go with you because she was going to America?
I mean, to the prom, because that's the day she was going.
Man, that is desperate. You know, that is the worst excuse I have ever heard. I can't go with you, I'm going to America, isn't it?
It might be true, in which case it's brilliant. It's not a bad letdown.
It might be true, but I suspect she'll be at home watching EastEnders, the team. OK, so you asked a pretty girl and she said no. What can we do to help you, Robbie?
I was wondering if Eloise wanted to go with me instead.
Oi. Come on, Eloise.
How old are you?
I'm 16, but I'm very mature for my age.
Oh, fair play. Now, fair play. Listen, how old are you, Eloise? You're 26.
Yeah.
So you are...
10 years
You're an older woman to him.
am.
You're an older woman. It's like if I went out with a 47-year-old, 46-year-old. It's that big a gap. That's exciting. It's exciting. It's a big thing for a lad that age.
Would you come and pick me up?
Definitely, yeah.
Well, would it be your mum, or would it be you?
I'd get the train for you, Eloise.
So then we'd have to get the train all the way back to St Albans.
I'd get a chauffeur-driven cab or something.
Oh, and what will you be wearing?
The last person to do that was Noel Taylor,
that's true.
Be careful, yes.
I'll pay everything, don't worry.
What are you wearing?
I'll wear a tuxedo, probably.
What do I get out of this?
You get a free ticket. It's casino night, so it should be a bit of fun.
Listen to how excited he's getting, Eloise. Come on, be careful. You're going to break this boy's heart. I know which way
I might
it's going to go.
say yes.
Oh, well, OK, fair play.
It should be a bit of fun. I do like older women anyway.
Will I not look a bit strange in there with a room of 16-year-olds?
No, everyone will be envious.
Yeah, it's true. They will be envious, yeah. So would you bring your grandma for?
Oh. What time does it finish?
11:30.
What day is it?
It's the 28th of June.
Let's have a look, see what...
I'm in Glastonbury.
Oh.
Can't go.
Oh.
Sorry, Robbie.
Oh, that is awful.
I was so close to saying yes. It sounded brilliant.
28th... Glastonbury's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, isn't it?
No, it's until Monday. I don't come back till Monday.
When do you get back Monday?
Well, I'll probably be knackered.
But you won't be in Glastonbury, will you?
No, that is true.
So you could in theory go with this young man. Go on, go to the prom with him, Eloise. Come on.
Go on.
Robbie, I'll speak on her behalf. She'll be there. She is definitely going to be there. And I'm not being funny. She'll probably let you give her a snog as well.
Either her or Polly.
Oh, well, no, come on.
No,
No, I'm on your side now. You can't just...
It's one or the other. I'm not being second best.
Yes, her or Polly. Polly was now a married lady, I believe.
Yeah, Polly's married. I'm still free and single.
Free and easy.
Free and easy.
If anyone else wants to ask Eloise out, then maybe tonight is the night that you can play your cards right. Yeah. 0330 123 1215. But don't just phone up and say thanks for going around pictures and stuff.
I want a good date.
Yeah, come on, let's come up with some imaginative dates. I bought a load of nachos as well at the cinema.
What? I don't know what I thought you were going from there. We were talking about dates, and then there you go, talking about nachos.
Just realised that my whole day, all I've eaten today is nachos with cheese, a burger with cheese, chips with cheese, and a malt.
And yesterday they had just cheese sandwiches.
That's bad, isn't it? No wonder I'm fatty batty. Anyway, sorry, more of your calls and more of your flirting with my producer after this.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
It's got a Jem in Glastonbury. Good evening, Jem.
Good evening. Are you still Uncle Ian today, or are you just Ian?
Hey, listen, you call me whatever you want, fella.
All right, Uncle. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Blimey, okay, yeah.
Steady.
Steady, at ease.
Absolutely. Pyjamas. I can't wear anything in bed. It's bizarre. I don't think blokes can cope with that.
So you sleep in the nuddy?
Absolutely. Unless you're crashing at someone's place, in which case you've got a key.
See, I can't... Generally, I have a couple of night shirts for when it's cold, right? But I can't sleep naked because your bits get all tangled up.
Yeah, but when you've got stuff on, they're all bunched up and having a bad time. You've got to let them out.
Never let them out. Never let them out and breathe. They don't want to breathe.
They love it.
I normally wear boxers in bed.
I can't do it. When I stay at someone's house and I have to do it, I have a really bad time.
But your bits, you get hot and sweaty, or your bits will stick to the sheet. You know what I mean, though? It's at least that they're kind of in their natural environment in your boxes, and they know where to go and stuff. I think we're handling this delicately. I do hope so. My boss is in the building.
Incidentally, that last song, there's a line: "Tie me to a post and floss my ears." What's that mean?
You never been tied up and had your ears flossed?
Well,
you don't know what you're missing, Jem. You don't know what you're missing.
I'm in Glastonbury. Nothing ever happens.
Oh, shut up, man. Listen, it all happens in Glastonbury as long as you believe in crystals and hippies with guitars. Last time I got a friend who used to live in Glastonbury, so I used to go down there a lot. And you drive around, and it's all just like blokes with dirty long hair carrying guitars around. Come into Avalon Avalon Crystals and hear the true legend about King Arthur and...
I just met I thought he was some sort of Sikh fellow in the street. He was full on Sikh kit, but he had a dinner tray in a bloody blue plastic bag strapped to his head. What? And I said good evening to him. I thought he might be quite formal, and he went, all right, bruv.
All right, bruv.
And I thought he was middle of the night. I mean, what time is it? It was about 10 minutes ago.
I do like Glastonbury. I've never been to the festival. I couldn't be bothered with all that nonsense. But
I'm working there, but till I worked there, I'd never been.
I can't be bothered with it. I couldn't be bothered with nonsense. But the village, the village or the town of Glastonbury, whatever you call it, I do like that. It's nice to pop down there and see all the weirdos and.
I'll miss London. I don't want to be in Glastonbury.
Well, what are you doing down there then?
I can't afford to live in London.
Well, Glastonbury's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Well, it is a little bit, but it's not like Tottenham.
Well, no, in many, many ways, Jem. What else have you got?
Well, I don't know. Yesterday you mentioned about getting rid of a television set or not watching television.
Yes, no. Let's calm down. We'll never get rid of the television set, but
no, absolutely.
I'm thinking once Lost finishes, and it finishes in less than a month, kids. Can you believe that? 6 years is coming to an end. Once that finishes, there's nothing I'm going to watch, so I might just watch videos and DVDs and movies. That's
what I've got. Mine's not connected to anything other than an Xbox and a DVD player.
Yeah.
I don't miss television. I haven't seen it for 7 or 8 years. I've not missed it at all.
I find TV very sapping, because if I watch TV...
You get sucked in there.
You get sucked in, and that's the day is gone. And I'm trying to learn Greek, and I could go off and do my verbs or stuff like that.
It's a tricky one, Greek. I've got Greek Cypriot relatives, and I don't know what they're saying to me.
It's ridiculously hard. It is ridiculously hard. Here, look, there you go. Look, I've got my little Greek cards.
Give us a go.
I've got my Greek cards with me here, so I'm trying to learn.
Talking from cards is always good, though, wherever you are.
Well, listen, these I'm trying to learn different words. So, look, for example, spinach pie. I know that. It's spanakopita, because you want to ask for that.
Well, to
learn, the verb to learn. What's that? It's mathema. It's matheno. So then it's matheno, I learn. Mathenis, you learn. Matheni, he, she learns. Mathenume, we learn. Mathenite, you, plural and formal, learn. Mathenun, they learn.
That's tricky.
It's tricky, isn't it? Come on, what's wrong with just saying learn? I thought I learned. Anyway. Jem, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Ta-ta, there we go. What a nice man. Let's go to Tommy Tickle, the clown. Good evening, Tommy Tickle.
Good evening.
Oh, dear.
No, sorry, it's the voice.
No, it is a voice, yes. That's what you would be using to communicate. Correct, yes.
Sorry, fella, I had a party tonight and I've shouted at kids all day.
OK, yes.
And after school, they're more of a handful after school.
Yeah, they are. Why did you...
They're pumped up.
They're pumped up, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they've been institutionalised for the day, and then they see me, and then they go crazy.
They go crazy. It's a release, isn't it? Every child wants to see a grumpy old clown, don't they?
Well, I'm only 39, fella.
Wow, really?
Yeah, around the neck.
Okay. I don't get it. Anyway.
I get it.
No. So, you called in for something, though, didn't you, Tommy?
I did, yes.
Yes, what is it? Maybe you'd like to share it with us.
I called in for something.
Yes.
Because I was just tuning into your show earlier for some amusement, and I heard you talking about toilets.
Well, yes.
On foreign toilets.
Correct.
And I just thought, I don't know. I went to a wedding a few years ago. It was in a different place to me because I live in Brighton, but it was in Horsham.
Oh, okay, you're right. That is a different place to you. Correct.
And it was the in-laws at the time.
Yes.
And there was a problem with the toilet.
Uh-huh.
And I hadn't actually fully used it.
No.
But I'd had a bad cold, so obviously I blew my nose a lot.
Yes.
And it was a bit stuck.
Yes.
So I went to I had to leave the room
to
go into the in-laws' bedroom.
Right.
To find a wire coat hanger.
Yes.
To unblock the toilet.
Okay.
And someone caught me going in through their wardrobe.
I think we don't need any more. Thank you, Tommy Tickle.
Whenever we hold each other.
You right, Eloise? You right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Just feeling a little bit crazy.
Kids, don't forget, we've almost got 4,000 likers on the Facebook page. If you want to be a liker, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. And Eloise is being very, very open with her posts up on that.
So are you, actually.
Well,
I don't think we've ever been this honest about our relationship.
I don't believe in holding back, and I think if we're going to say something to each other, we should do it via the medium
I
of
could just tell you've got something
like...
else to say to me in a minute.
Jake is in Shepperton. Good evening, Jake.
Hello.
Hello, Jake.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. Bit distracted, but, that's what happens here from time to time.
Oh, cool.
Cool. It's cool, indeed. What can I do for you, Jake?
Just wanted to chat.
Yeah?
What are you up to?
Doing a radio show. I'm doing a radio show, is what I'm up to at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Not as much as normal.
Why not?
Well, it's an all right show tonight. It's not one of the greatest
You've got
ones.
me calling up, so you should be happy.
Stroppy 15-year-old with a bit of an attitude? Not necessarily.
18-year-old.
He was nice on the phone to me. Come on, Jake, bring it back. Bring it back.
Exactly, I was nice to you.
You were nice to the lady. Be nice to the talent.
Well, she can take me out on a date, can't she? Because I was nice to her.
I'm not taking you out. You got to take me out. That's the rules.
You can take me out.
You got a very, very disappointing attitude towards women and phone-in radio show hosts.
I'll just put them in the place.
I've got the power to cut you off, Jake. I'll put you in your place.
I'm not having people speak like that. I'll put them in a place, innit? I'm not having people speak, to you, but women in general like that on my show. Stop it. What is wrong? We had
anyone? Ugly Rob with a cob on.
Cob on Rob yesterday. We've had Jay. What's wrong with teenagers these days? What is wrong with them? They've got real attitude. These people are going to be in charge of the country in 10 years' time, 15 years' time.
That is scary, isn't it?
It's terrifying. Imagine if he was an important business figure or so important in the world of politics or something, and they said, "What's your policy on this?" Oh, keep women in their place, innit? Sorry, what? It's 2010.
I'm happy to pay my way in a date, but not with that attitude.
Not with that idiot either. Jeez. Do you like a younger man? Do you?
No, not really.
You like the older man?
I'd like same age or a little bit older.
Yeah, that's the natural order of things, isn't it? Is the man should be sort of 2-3 years older.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah, for a long-term relationship. For a bit of fun, then big gap either way is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah,
you know, getting
You're
locked
right.
in a hotel room for a weekend or something like that. A little bit of fun.
That's true.
But for a long-term relationship, you don't want. Sometimes I'm 6 years older than my wife, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes. Hang on. How old is she?
She's only 30.
No, she's 31, but I'll be 37 before she's 32. 6 years. That's a bit dirty, isn't it?
She's young.
Well, she's not that young.
That is young.
No, well, the Greek way
She's closer to my age than yours.
I'll get lost. If I went out with someone your age, I would feel 10 years younger than me. I would feel disgusted by that. My hair. No, I can't tell that story. I'll stop there.
My hair.
No, I can't tell that story because someone might.
People
work
could
out.
make up their own.
Yeah, they make up your own story from that, but it involves an old man going out with a young lady, a 50-year-old going out with a 23-year-old. So not my hairdresser, by the way. That wasn't what I was going to say, but I've made it worse now, haven't I?
Yeah, I was just going down the hair story. That could have been anything, but you then added characters to that.
Kelly, sorry you got to eavesdrop on this. I do apologise.
That's all right.
There you go. Now you're a PJ wearer, are you?
I am. Yeah. Well, no, I like to wear like a t-shirt, like a big man's t-shirt that's too big for me.
Yeah.
But I have this thing. I have to wear socks. My boyfriend thinks it's a bit weird because I have to wear socks at night. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to wear socks.
Tell me why you have to wear socks, Kelly?
It feels weird not wearing them.
No.
I can't sleep without socks on.
That's a little bit weird, isn't it? But and do you wear? I'm not being, overtly perverse. Do you wear underwear?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, yeah. I don't like that fellow who said he slept naked. That's not right, is it?
No, it isn't. It isn't, and I don't like it. I wouldn't like a sweaty man sleeping in my bed. There's nothing worse than like a nicely, freshly washed bedding and ironed and everything, and then a sweaty man in it.
Yeah, but whoa, hang on a minute. But what's this man been doing? Working in a coal mine or something? Why is he? You mean?
No, not that.
No, okay, I see what you mean. But but do you ever?
Just underwear for men, but I think for women, I wouldn't like to sleep naked. I'd like my big t-shirt. And big pants.
I've got a wee willy winky.
You what? What's that?
I've got the hats, the wee willy winky hats.
Right.
I've got one. I don't know what you were thinking, Mucky Pup. I've got two of those, and I like to wear those in bed sometimes. I'm a big fan of wearing hats in bed. This is true. I've got like a thinking cap I wear. I've got that. I tell you what I like to wear, and this is my favourite thing to wear in bed, is, and my wife bought it for me, and it's the best present I've ever had. It's, talking about miners, those sort of headlights they wear, not on the helmet, but it's like a headlight on a strap, and it goes around my head, obviously, and I can read in bed. Now,
why don't you just put a lamp on?
Because then she'll wake up, won't she? With it, this is directional, you see. Now, Kelly, be honest. You think that sounds a little bit sexy, don't you? Come on, think of all the fun you could have with a headlamp. Oh dear, I don't mean it to sound like that at all.
No, it sounds a bit mad. I thought I was weird for wearing socks, but hats and lights on your head and.
Kelly, on that bombshell, I think we'll say good evening. Good evening. What a lovely lady.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Absolute Radio.
I did something today for the first time ever. Well, not the first time ever, but the first time in years. I started writing a diary.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I'm hoping I can at the moment because you have to handwrite it.
Yeah.
And by law, and my hand hurts, and my handwriting is terrible. But I'm hoping because it'll be nice in like 10 years' time, 20 years' time, maybe when I've got kids and with the missus and we're getting old, and just to look back on what I was doing now.
Yeah, I'm terrible at remembering stuff, and you are even worse, so
Exactly.
you really need it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, I don't do anything particularly exciting, but I wrote down that I had an upset stomach.
That's good to read back on. I wonder what I did on this day. What did I... Oh, I went to the toilet, I got completely naked, I had a poo, and my bum burnt. This is going to be so exciting for me to read back in 20 years to my kids.
But the thing is, as well, if I get famous, right...
Everyone will know that you had bum problems.
Well, everyone knows anyway, but if I get famous, like really famous, and then not so famous again,
yeah.
I can sell the diary of when I got famous, and I can sell it and make money. So it's like a little pension fund.
I think you're going to have to start writing more exciting things.
I wrote down that I went to the pictures. Oh, I didn't write down that I had nachos.
I think it will be all right if you don't put that in.
But
I'm just guessing.
In 20 years' time, 30 years' time, I've got my grandchildren on my knee and we're reading it, and they said, "Grandad, but you
What
didn't...
did you eat then?
You didn't eat anything at the cinema." I said, "Well, I must have... What did you eat?" "Oh, I don't know, maybe it was Revels." Because I was going to order Revels and I didn't.
I love Revels. Hate it when you get a coffee, though.
The coffee ones. You've played Revel Roulette, haven't you, of course?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all played a little bit of Revel Roulette. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. Not here tomorrow. Not here next Thursday. I'm off sick next Thursday. Tomorrow is the thing that we can't mention. So can't mention that. But if you miss any of the shows, you can go and download the podcasts. We haven't done any intros or outros this week. It's Eloise's fault. I will be on...
Not mine.
It is, because you should have made me do it. I will be on it her to make me do it next week. As a sentence.
Almost.
It was almost a sentence, yes. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call this evening. We are asking... No one's called in with things that they've done on their own.
No.
Which is disappointing. I thought... Because I would imagine...
Oh, Russ has.
Oh, we'll speak to Russ in a minute. I would imagine that this show attracts a lot of lonely people. A lot of special people on their own, without friends. I know it does, because I've met a lot of you. So call in and do let us know what things you have done on your own and what day is good to do. And we're also celebrating the magic of pyjamas. And if you keep a diary, or if you've attempted to keep a diary, can you let me know, is it easy? Is it worthwhile? Is it ultimately pointless? 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Give us a call, press button 1, then we call you back, so it doesn't cost you that much money. You're not on the phone for too long, and then we call you back. And maybe if you wrote a diary, like you started writing a diary 15, 20 years ago, dig it out and read us some. That'll be quite exciting. Tell us what you were doing on, what day is it now, May the 5th or May the 6th? 1986 or something.
Do you remember Barry read one out, though, and he's read his wives, and he found out that she'd been cheating.
Oh, yes.
So that could...
Maybe.
If you read someone else's, it's bad. Read your own.
Read
good.
your own. Read your own. 0330 123 1215. It's time now for Eloise's favourite song at the moment. It's Biffy Clyro and his hit single, Bubbles.
Yeah. Terrible.
You're more terrible, lady. You are more terrible. So, you got the night off tomorrow as well, have you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I've been trying to find out what is on offer. I've been invited to a birthday.
I noticed. I've been reading Facebook.
Yeah, that is true, by the way. Someone's invited me to birthday, but I don't really want to go.
No.
But I sort of feel like I have
it.
to until I get a better offer.
Do you not like them?
Well, I've sort of been a bit left out by them recently, so I feel a bit like...
Is this the girl that's been blanking you a bit?
No, it's same group.
Okay. Eloise, her life is very complicated. Quite often I come in and sort of drift in and out of the long, boring story she tells me about how her friends aren't her friends anymore. It seems that you upset a lot of people.
No, I just have standards.
Okay, that's dismissive of them. So you may be going to a birthday party. I am watching Lost and doing a little filming around that, and then I'm going to go home and probably go to bed early. I think is what I'm going to do. That's my rock and roll evening. I might have a little bit of Xbox, might catch up on Fringe, watch a bit of Fringe. Might watch the Bare Naked Ladies DVD I bought today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Who knows?
You could start up your new group.
Oh, yeah, you're going to start... I'm going to record an album. Did I tell you this? I'm going to actually record an album. Why not?
I just meant a different group.
What group?
The one that you said about.
When did I say?
On the Tinternet.
On Twitter?
No.
What? Yeah, I might start that group up. You're going to be busy. Let's go to Sheila, the older lady. Hello, Sheila.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What can we do for you?
As the older lady, I was ringing up to say I'm a cougar.
I'm a cougar?
Yeah.
How much of a cougar are you, though?
11 years.
Sorry?
11 years older than my man.
Oh, really? Oh, I think I got confused then for a second. My head was doing weird maths. 11 years older. So, right, so he's, 50? No, hang on. I'm confused. So how old are you?
I'm not telling you. And the true lady never gives out her age.
Okay, so you're 50?
I'm not telling you.
So you're older than 50, all right. So you are, you would have...
I'm old enough to know better.
And young enough... No. So, okay, so let's assume, make this easy, you're 53. I'm close, aren't I? I'm bang on it, in fact.
No.
So is the 42-year-old. But
he won't be happy.
But the thing is, when you get to those ages, like in your 40s and 50s...
It doesn't really matter.
It don't matter. You're both sagging a bit. Not working as well as it should do. Greying, disappointing.
I think you might be talking about yourself.
Better to have the lights off than on. Well, my body is a great mystery to me as to how and why it functions, and it is I had my hair cut very short, and every time I get my hair cut, Sheila, it's just a step closer towards being all grey. There's very little brown in my hair anymore.
That's supposed to be very distinguished looking.
Eloise, are you sicking up in there again? You're right. Okay. It is. I don't mind the grey. I'd rather be grey than bald. That's the thing I would absolutely hate to be.
Now you've gone and upset my husband.
Oh my God! Is he completely?
But no. He shaves the head. Because as he said, once it went on the top, there was no point in hanging on to the rest of it.
I quite like the bald man look with the slightly shaggy, longer sides.
No.
The Larry David kind of look. Yeah, it works for me.
No, all wrong.
Oh.
No, once it's gone on top, just take the rest of it off.
Okay.
Paint it on.
Not going for a huge
she didn't say paint it on, she said take it off.
Oh, I thought you said paint hair on when it goes bald.
Paint hair on?
Okay, Eloise, you've lost the plot.
She's not in a good way. They've cured baldness now, though, haven't they? I saw an advert in a magazine where there was a picture of a guy without hair, and then there was a picture of him with hair.
Ah, hair plugs.
What?
Hair plugs.
Oh, hair plugs.
I thought you said slugs.
I thought you said something else, some other kind of plugs. And what's that? That's what they plant hair in your head.
Apparently.
Jeez, why would you do that?
But they take it out of the strip at the back of your head.
Sorry? Well, what strip?
The hair plug.
What do you mean? Hang on,
They take a strip out of the thicker part of the back of your hair.
But supposing you've got no hair?
But it's a little difficult.
Oh,
Maybe they take it from other people.
Yeah, you can get hair from Chinese peasants, can't you? I think that's how they do hair transplants in some parts of the world. I think so. I genuinely think that's... we've gone down a very weird road talking to you, Sheila.
We did yesterday as well. Baby Sheila.
Are you and your husband swingers?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
But I wear PJs.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Kinky
PJs. Leather PJs, are they, Sheila?
No.
PVC PJs?
No. They're pink and girly.
Ah.
With matching fluffy slippers when the dog's not in them.
See, that's weird. The fluffy slippers, I don't get that scene at all, Sheila. But, OK, well, listen, so you're having fun with your husband?
Yeah.
And everything is all right there, is it?
Oh, yeah.
OK, well, that's lovely to hear. When you get too old...
Yeah.
Do you think his wandering eye is going to go and find a younger lady?
No.
OK. Give us a call back in a couple of years and let us know if that's the case.
OK, then.
Sheila, nice to talk to you.
And you, take care.
Ta-ta, there we go, lovely lady. 0330 123 1215. Speak to Zoe and Ross and Ray after this.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Oh, yeah, baby, guns, bloody roses. Odd show this evening. Oh, it's a very odd show this evening. I would suggest that the show is taking place more on the Facebook page than it is in the studio. If you're near the Facebook or a computer, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. Go and join up there because that is probably more exciting than the show tonight. Not a bad show this evening, just not one of the classics.
I'm having fun though, are you?
I'm having a lot of fun. Yes, I am, Eloise, and I'm glad that this stuff is all finally coming out. Russ is in the Costa del Chesant.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Russ.
Good evening. I've got some places or things to do on your own.
There we go. This is what we wanted. People, I always went to the pictures today on my own, went out for dinner on my own, and I freaking loved it, baby.
Oh, I've got some better places to go.
Tell them, Russell.
Number 1, a toilet.
Okay, the list had better start improving a bit more than this.
Okay, up a ladder.
I don't think he's got the right end of the stick, has he?
No, not really.
How about a vasectomy clinic?
Okay. Eloise, did you listen to any of these suggestions?
No.
No. Should we give him one more?
One more.
Okie dokie. Let's hear. You got one more. What's it going to be?
One more. To go and see an Iain Lee gig.
Okay. So, if you have been out on your own anywhere, then do let us know. But don't be. Where's Russ? If Russ were here now, I'd box him around the ears. Give him a blooming good slap, I would. Zoe Fell!
Hello.
Hello, Zoe Fell.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've seen
Eloise, are you feeling a little bit better? Any tool? Any tool? What?
Oh, Zoe's on the old booze
on
as
what
well.
I'm on?
No, I'm seriously not. I'm too ill to be on what you're on. Sorry.
Zoe, I've seen inside your house.
Have you?
I've seen your diamond-shaped mirror on the wall.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I see why. Because when she just posted on Facebook she was going to come on the show, right? So I clicked on her name, and then I went and looked at all her pictures.
Oh,
so I know everything.
Can you do that? You should block that.
No, how is Darren Brown these days?
He's fine.
Yeah, let's go and let's click on it again, and let's go.
You'll break my Facebook page.
Let's go and have a look inside. Let's go to. Oh, what's this? Mon Photography. What the hell is this?
Oh.
Are you on like a photography course?
No, I do medium, but it's all crap.
Oh, look! Oh, this is brilliant! I love you, Zoe. You're my favourite. You take the sort of pictures that my father-in-law takes. So
I got a very good mark for that unit, thank you.
I'm sure you did. He's a very good. So there's a picture of what's this? An upturned Guinness glass on a step. Have you got it, Eloise?
No.
Everyone, go to the Facebook page. Click on Zoe Fell. Go to photos and then go to Mon Photography, and we'll go through these one by one. This is it. Okay, you said you were going to try and be funny, Zoe. You have succeeded. So there is a glass on a step near Opal Villas, which is in 167 Notter Street. So that's good. Next one. It's a lovely dusty flower.
It's an orchid. Oh, no, it's not. It's a lily, I think, baby.
A McDonald's drinks container on a bench taken from an unusual angle. How artistic.
Can I just justify these a second?
Yes.
It was part of a brief that was called Left Behind. So these are all things that have been left behind and the story behind them.
Zoe, can I ask you a question about this particular picture? Was it left behind or did you put it there?
I may have put it there.
Dad, the course wasn't called Put It There, was it? It wasn't named Put It There. Take pictures of things that you have put it there. Left behind. OK, let's have a look at the next one. Some more flowers, but they're all black and white apart from the middle one that's colour. Very clever. Oh. It's another flower, but it's all in black and white apart from the pot and the flower. They're purple. Brilliant. OK. Let's go to the next one. I'm getting bored of this trick now. The black and white colour.
The next one's good.
The next one is very good. It's a rubber ducky by some stones.
No, it's just the head of a rubber duck.
Oh,
and can I just stress, that was found outside somewhere that had loads of police tape outside saying...
So it could have been a rubber ducky crime.
Just see the next one.
Oh, you are joking. You are joking. Look at the colours. It's very rich. Very rich. The thing with this picture here, I like to call blue bottle on grass. It's the colours, because the bottle is blue, the label is slightly removed, so it's difficult to see what it is, and the blue is heightened by the green of the grass that is going on there. I like that. Next one I call pink flower. It's a little bit boring. Police do not cross. This is some tape that I found. It was not actually positioned here. I stole the tape from somewhere else and put it there myself.
It was, but I did steal the tape after I finished with it.
Of course you did, and you put it in your bedroom, didn't you? And you put it around your bed, and then you drew an outline of a dead body to make it look like you had a murder taking place.
Do you realise I actually had something to bring up to talk to you about as well?
We'll get there in a minute. Right.
Okay.
So we'll go. Now we're going to go to.
No.
Which one don't you want me to go to? Chris Moyles in Plymouth. What's Raven?
Oh my God, I don't even know.
Meet Danny
that was
Wallace?
when I went to go meet Danny Wallace, and oh my God, no, please, for the love of God.
Why not these?
Do you know how many friend requests I have now? I have at least 5 friend requests.
Yeah, they're all
these are probably
perverts.
Right, I'm going to change my account now.
It's a bottle of lovely cheap wine.
Oh no!
By a rock. The bottle is empty because Zoe Fell necked it all in one go.
I did not.
Did you meet Danny Wallace?
I did. He was lovely.
He's a nice man, isn't he? I like
He's very
Danny.
nice, yeah.
He's a very, very nice man. He's filming a situation comedy in America at the moment. Look at that long building!
Edit photo album settings.
Look at that! Isn't it? Right, quick. I'm gonna go to. Oh, where is it? Let's. Oh, Bits and Bobs. Okay, Bits and Bobs looks good. Right, before you can edit it. No. So, there's you looking very nice. Is that your bedroom?
No. Hang on.
You've actually got a big bag of cuddly toys stuck to the wall. You're a grown woman, for crying out loud.
Shut up. Wait 2 seconds. What photo album are you on? My parents are going to come in a minute and think I'm being killed by a mystery ghost or something.
Oh, look, you got blooming the end of a microphone stuck on your nose, so it looks like red nose, like a clown. Brilliant.
It was a red nose. It was.
That's you in school, I'm guessing. That's you.
God.
I love it. There's lots of pictures that you've taken yourself of you, and it's always that. And I do it myself. There's always that weird thing. You're at a slightly weird angle because you've got your arm out as far as it can possibly go. So it's another one with your head on a jaunty angle. And another one with your head on the jaunty angle. Take of you, and another one, a little bit of a foxy pose there with.
What photo album are you looking at of mine?
Bits and Bobs, photo 8 of 14. Hand behind the head, glasses just down, a little bit on the nose, a little bit of a foxy pout. Number 9.
No,
number 9.
Oh no!
Oh, look at that! Look at that, baby. You're working it. There's the diamond-shaped mirror I was talking about. Lovely.
Do you know that's actually my bathroom mirror as well?
And who are these guys? Who's these guys?
Right. I know which photo you're on now.
Yeah.
The guy who is second from the right is Iain from Kasabian, the drummer.
Oh, is he really? I thought it was like a Christian
really,
rock band or something, which they may well be. I don't know. Some bow ties, massive glasses, massive glasses. Okay, well there we go. It's nice.
Can we move on to what I actually wanted to talk about now?
Yes, you have earned the right to move on to what you want to talk about, which I believe is a thing called Checkered Pig photo shoot. Is that correct? Is that correct? Checkered Pig, they're the school band, are they?
No, they're a fake band that we had to do for a marketing project as well.
Oh, they look cool. They should get when they got a record coming out?
They haven't. It was all live. I had to make T-shirts for that project with pigs on the front.
Oh, they were good. All right. Anyway, Zoe, you've been a good sport. So what? Okay, well done. What have you got for us?
Well, I can cover all 3 of the topics tonight.
All righty, that's what I'm talking. Can I just say, you have saved this show from being a little bit insipid and bland, and you've given it a little bit of character. So well done.
At least you can't accuse me of flirting this week.
No, exactly. Go on, get to the point, woman, for God's sakes.
Sorry.
It's not the Zoe Fell show, for crying out loud.
I wish it was. That would be nice.
It would be good, actually.
I'm hoping to go into radio production anyway, so it's all exciting.
Oh, you don't want to. Oh, no, you do, actually, because it pays really well for not much work. You're correct, yes. Okay. Go on, get to the point, woman. I've got to play blooming Foo Fighters, and it's
all right.
Because of
you.
you.
You could always go to the song and then come back to me.
Don't. Come on.
Right, so pyjamas. Yes, I wear pyjamas. Pyjamas are cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
Pyjamas are good. Going places on your own, as you saw through some of my photos.
Yes.
I like to go and see comedians on my own because no one ever wants to come with me.
You have to take your own photo, yeah.
Fault. Shut up.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a fault of my own, hopefully. And then diaries. We can discuss diaries if you like.
Have you got one?
I do. And I'm only 19, but I do have my diary from about 3 years ago.
Oh, go on. Let's hear what you were doing. Can you tell us what you're doing this day on 3 years ago?
No, I can't because I only kept it for like a month. But you know.
They're all talking about you on the Facebook page, by the way.
I know. That's a bit creepy.
It's a little bit creepy. They're all perverts, yes.
Okay. Am I allowed to swear on this? Is it okay to swear? Because I don't know if I've got any swearing in my diary or not.
You're not allowed to swear, no.
Okay, I'll self-bleep myself.
Well done. Okay, yes.
Okay. So, Friday the 5th of January 2007.
Yeah.
98 days until McFly.
Oh, 98 days you were doing a countdown to them.
I did one. that's just embarrassing. And I think a couple of days before I was just like, yeah, down to double figures.
Down to double figures from McFly.
What a geek. Okay, so
Yeah.
just as a word of warning, I amazingly beeped off for a number of reasons. Oh, this is depressing looking at this.
Yeah, stroppy teenagers.
Firstly, David Tennant is presenting the Friday Night Project on Channel 4 tonight, right now. And because Mum and Dad have come to bed, I'm not allowed to stay up in order to watch it.
Oh, hang on, you're not allowed to watch the TV if your mum and dad have gone to bed?
I am now, but when I was like
16?
I
You weren't, that's insane.
I know,
Okay.
because my mum and dad are horrible.
Yeah. Ooh, blimey.
Blah, blah, blah. I have, however, just had a 20-minute, actually make that 30-minute daydream about meeting him. Very nice.
Right, Zoe, we're entering into territory I don't really want to know about. Your fantasies for a former Doctor Who.
It's okay. There's nothing sexual. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Secondly, Sophie Elliott told me the ending of Green Wing. Apparently, Mac and Caroline get married. I actually haven't had the chance to watch it myself yet, so my anguish is prolonged. I got very angry with her.
Yes.
On the other hand, however, I'm allowed to go to London. School has agreed to let me go. So a 3-day Sky pour moi. I'm very bilingual, wasn't I?
What did you do in London, Zoe?
I've got another diary entry in a second, so I can do that. Okay. I think I deserve it, really, after everything I've done for school. The recognition has finally arrived.
Jeez. What have you done? There's so many questions and so little time. Get to London, Zoe, quickly.
Okay. I'm flicking to the page.
Steady on, all right, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
To the page. Jeez.
16th of January 2007. 87 days until McFly.
Yeah, 87, okay.
The conference today was really good. We woke up dead early, 6:15, to get to the Roundhouse by 8 a.m. The networking breakfast was rubbish. Fruit, pastries and tea. Not impressed. We got free goodie bags with a load of CDs in them. I've lost my makeup bag, so I'm looking completely rough. I feel it too. We met Sir Robert Winston, and Jack ended up in the urinal.
That bombshell with Jack in the urinal. I think we have to leave it there. Zoe, thank you very much for that. More of your calls after Foo Fighters.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Oh, I wasn't doing anything I was meant to do. I'm trying to write something on Facebook. You get that? You're typing on Facebook and it all goes mental and just deletes everything you've typed. Isn't that annoying? Hey, you know the Bare Naked Lady song, One Week? I hated it. I always hated it. And then I listened to it yesterday and it turns out it's one of my favourite songs of all time. I just can't get enough of it. Ray, good evening, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
You're Ray, I'm Ian.
Oh, no, I know who you are.
Yeah, you just call me Ray, though.
How are you, Ian? All right.
I'm fine, Ian. How are you? Yeah, come
I've
on.
done that deliberately.
Yeah, I bet you
and
didn't.
How
But
are you? All right.
yes, how are you?
I wanted to ask you a question.
You can do that.
If you've got Wee Willie Winky caps, have you not got a nightshirt?
I do have a nightshirt, yes.
You do, yeah. I've got 3.
Oh, listen to you showing off.
But I need a cap.
Right, you can't have mine.
No. But I phoned you up for another important question.
Okay, I didn't know. Had we had an important question yet?
No, but we're going to have one now.
Okay.
You live in Muswell Hill, yeah?
Yeah, turn your radio off and it might be a little bit easier.
Hang on, I'll just go and switch it. Sorry, I've got to have a little walk round here because I'm in a pub. Just a second. Turn me radio.
By the way, listen, you can start calling in for calls straight to air after.
Night.
Now, if you want.
Right, okay.
Yes.
You live in Muswell Hill. Why does the big issue seller now stand outside Marks and Spencer? When I lived there, he stood outside Sainsbury's.
There's a lady who stands outside Sainsbury's selling it.
Oh, as well?
Yeah.
Used to be a fella stood outside
There's a fella outside Marx's and there's a lady outside Sainsbury's.
On 40 Green Road, yeah?
That's correct.
Yeah, because I used to run a pub there.
And they're both very, very nice people, and I quite
you
often...
never ever come in. I mean, how long you lived there?
I don't drink.
No, but how long have you... It doesn't matter whether you drink or the soft drinks. How long
Yeah, but I'm not going to
there?
come into a pub to have a soft drink for a £5 when I can get it for 50 pence down the shop.
Wouldn't be 50p in here. I'll sell you a cheap one. In actual fact, I'll probably buy you a drink.
OK, which pub is it?
I had the John Beard on Muswell Hill on 40 Green Road.
All right, that's the one down near the tile shop, is it?
Yeah, down that way, next to the Chinese.
I'd walk past it. Is that the one that's got a sign outside it saying this has got the best? This is the Thai restaurant in here is voted the best in Muswell Hill.
Oh no! My pub I've got now is the best Thai restaurant in Walton-on-Thames.
Okay, why are we talking about your bloody pub when no one gives us stuff?
Okay, but why are you being so rude?
Because I'm not interested in your pub, Ray!
No, I know you're not, but I'm asking you whether the place has gone more upmarket since you lived there.
No,
I mean, how long have you lived there?
I've lived there for about 8 years.
I moved out in 1998.
Yeah, it's got much
I
posher.
knew you was on the way, so that's why I moved out.
Exactly. Ray, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Ta-ta, have a good night. Yes, anyone have a clue what that was about? Mark Crosley's on at 1 o'clock, by the way, dear listener. Don't forget, I'm not here tomorrow. I'm back on Monday at 11 o'clock. You can download the podcast of this and the old shows to keep you entertained whilst I'm away. We've got 6 minutes to take some calls straight to air if you want to call up. 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. Eloise won't call you back now, so you'll come straight to air. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey mate, it's Gary. How you doing, fella?
I'm so bored of your voice.
Why? This is who I am. What can I do? This is who I speak like this. You know.
How's your Facebook page going?
Oh yeah, I got Gary from Bristol Fan Club. 26 fans, mate.
26 fans.
26 fans. Do you know who's banned? The Alpha, because he was being rude about Eloise online.
Okay.
He said she was thick, and I said that's not on, mate. You don't dare say that. Because if anyone says anything rude about Eloise, they are barred for life from my fan page. You know who else isn't welcome on that page?
I hope it's me.
You're welcome. Andre from Basildon.
What? So why is he banned?
Oh, well, because he sometimes is promiscuous towards Eloise. I don't like it.
No, okay, I'm not sure you know what it means either. Okay. Well, that's great, Gary. Thanks for...
And also, you're talking about the gym jams and all that.
Yes.
I never use it. I go commando when I sleep. But also, I was wondering,
Yes.
Instead of doing a competition to get some promos, we could have a competition, the winner gets some hummus.
You mean the Greek dip, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What about that?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
I'm all right, thanks very much.
You enjoyed tonight's show?
It's all right. It's not a classic one, but it's still better than the usual pap that's on at this time of night.
Well, the Facebook's been a bit mental, hasn't it?
It's been a little bit, yes. Both coming out with confessions this evening.
You looking forward to tomorrow, having that tomorrow night off?
I am looking forward to very much having tomorrow night off. Very, very much indeed. Jeff will be on tomorrow night, all through the night, so stay up and listen to him. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Everyone should check out Spyro's birthday video, and happy birthday, Spyro!
Happy birthday, Spyro, the show's pet. I've been meaning to mention that and have not gotten round to it. I was trying to update my status on Facebook and it deleted it all. Do you ever get that? It deleted everything. It's annoying. It's a shame because it was a good one as well. it may have been a step too far, so perhaps it was wise that it deleted. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, mate.
Guess what? You're going to be jealous of me.
Probably not, but go on.
You are. Serge Gainsbourg is following me on Twitter. Ha!
What, the real Serge Gainsbourg?
Yep.
How do you know it's him?
Because he's called Serge Gainsbourg and has a picture of him.
Is it verified, that little tick?
Oh, has he got a little tick by it? But if it's his name and it's got a picture by it, then that must be him. Serge Gainsbourg. Let's go to line... One, you're on the wireless.
It's me again, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just... Eloise, I was a bit sad that you rejected me on Facebook.
He set up a Facebook group for you, and you rejected him on Facebook.
I was a bit sad, you know?
Oh, no, he set up a Facebook group. No, he has. Oh, he set up a Facebook group for him, but he's banning people who are rude about you.
Oh, that's sweet. It's no offence to you, Gary.
But she don't want to be your friend because you're a weirdo.
Oh, I'm really sad. I went and drank lots of cider after that. It made me really depressed.
Yeah, well, that's a shame. Don't go for a walk by a canal or anything, will you, Gary? That would be... That's it? No one else is calling in?
No. So they're not.
So they're not.
I want to hear what you were going to write when you were off air. Oh, someone's calling in.
Oh, someone's calling in. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it's Darkbreath.
Yay.
I just thought I'd say hello.
Hello.
Hi. This music frightens me.
It's the Exorcist music, isn't
I
it?
know. I don't like it, though. This is where it goes a bit silly, though.
Here's a call. Let's go line 1, you're on the wireless.
What's better, a Snickers or a Mars bar, mate?
Well, it's a Mars bar, isn't it? And chocolate and nuts is...
No, I like Snickers.
No, chocolate and nuts just doesn't go. Everyone is... Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Right, Ian, how you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm all right, fella.
Did Eloise tell you about that, you were talking about weird things that have happened the other week?
Right, yeah.
So I got through to Eloise and told her about that Stephen Hawking saying there are aliens out there, but we don't want them to come here because they'll ravish the planet.
I have... Eloise didn't tell me that, but I have heard that from someone else, yes.
I couldn't believe it. Weird.
Well, is it weird, really? Last call of the week for me is line 5, you're on the wireless.
Clarky, it's Gail, up yours.
Okay, lovely. Nice way to end it. Well, let's do one more. We can't end on a negative tone like that, can we? Let's try line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, sir. Is that Ian?
Yes, it is.
Good evening, sir. May I say congratulations to your looky-likey Mr. Peter Crouch on scoring such a fabulous goal and putting the mighty Tottenham Hotspur into the Champions League next season.
There we go. I believe that's a football reference. Monday, 5-a-side. We'll talk about it on air. That's what we'll do. Line 4, you're the last call for me for the week. You're gone. There we go. We'll end it like that. Disappointing end to an all right, not that good show. What do you mean all right, not that good? What are you talking about, Ian? Well, I'll tell you. If you missed the show... Oh, Christ. Didn't sound like that. I've been a little bit too... Oh, no, let's just do it with that other bit. Let's do it with this, shall we?
It might work.
Why not? If you missed the show, it sounded like this.
Iain Lee. It's all just a little bit of history repeating on Absolute Radio.
Oh, I wish I didn't have much to do.
No, I'm not a pervert.
Well, I'll probably be knackered.
Pyjamas?
Is that it?
No, I like them.
Proper ones with a little top pocket.
I'll wear a tuxedo, probably.
That's never going to happen.
I think you should get pink hair like mine.
Giraffes, hippos, and a little oasis. I did that programme to cheer myself up.
I was the pretty girl out, and apparently she's going to America.
Is it because you're getting older?
Did you wear pyjamas in space?
I'm 16, but I'm very mature.
Pyjamas.
Oh, my fingers are really sore.
Crazy guys.
You crazy guys!
Low water pressure, nowhere to charge your phone.
The girls, I'm not that good with them.
And you should try an adult onesie.
I do like older women anyway.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Weeknights at 11.
It's actually a terrible bit of music, isn't it, really? It just offers nothing. I don't quite know where I've got it from. It's called... it's by... I don't know. Eloise, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got a stomachache again. That's why I'm talking uncomfortably.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear listener, for taking part. Don't forget you can download the podcasts. Sign up at facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. We almost have 4,000 fans. Wouldn't it be good if when I came back next week we had 4,000 likers? I'd love it.
That would be lovely.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I like this song. We don't play this song. It's very short. But we're playing it now. Mark Crossley's up next. I'm back on Monday and Jeff will be here tomorrow night. Ta-ta!